Okay. Okay, we're going to be doing another drawing exercise. This is called a continuous contour drawing. Again, contour means outlines, so there will be no shading in this drawing, no value, just line. In a continuous contour, the challenge is to never pick up your pencil or your pen. Use only one continuous line to do the whole drawing. I am going to draw the camera that is filming me right now. Once I put my pencil down on the paper, I will not be picking it up again. Unlike in a blind contour drawing, in a continuous contour drawing, it is fine if you look at the paper. So, here's the camera. You want to take your time, go nice and slow. You can pretend that your eyes are an ant crawling across the surface of the lines that you're drawing. If you do have to pick up your pencil, just put it back down exactly where you picked it up and continue that line. It is fine if a continuous contour drawing has extra lines in it that are not actually on the object that you're observing. Sometimes you have to do that. For example, there's some writing on this camera that I'm going to include in my drawing. Normally when we write, we might pick up the pencil in between the various letters if you're not writing in cursive. But that would be breaking the rules of a continuous contour line drawing, so I will not be picking up my pencil. If you have to, just put it back right where you got it. So this is the lens of the camera that I'm working on now, and then there's a lot of different telescoping lenses that fit together. And then the words are up there. So here's where I'm going to add an extra line, because I want to go over here and work on this. I guess this is part of the camera that's to focus. So you'll notice that my eyes are looking at the object that I'm drawing much more than they are looking at my paper. It's because when you're drawing from observation, it's very important to not just draw how you think it's supposed to look, but actually what you observe with your eyes. This is the shutter button on the camera. There's some little fancy doodads over there, some seams. So if you've been paying attention, you will know that this is all one line, this drawing. And here's a little part of the camera that's attached to a strap. And you could do a continuous contour drawing of just about anything you were observing. It doesn't have to be a small object like a camera. You could do a landscape of mountainous scenery with a continuous contour drawing. Got to change my grip and go right back where I started. Now, back to the lens of the camera here. And you want to be very thorough, very careful. Yes, it takes a long time. Yes, it takes a lot of patience. Drawing requires patience. And in many ways, it's a form of meditation, because you're clearing your mind as you really focus on what you're seeing. So even within the lens of this camera, there's a smaller lens in there. So there's little ridges on this dial on the tripod of the camera, but I'm just doing it like a zigzag so that I can keep my pencil on the paper continuously. And with any line drawing, as with any line drawing, you don't have to use pencil. Like, there's no erasing going on here, so feel free to do this in pen if you like drawing in pen. You could use a marker or a Sharpie if you want to. And you don't need to draw just the outlines of the actual shapes. You can do surface contour and a continuous contour drawing as well. Like, I see a little bit of reflection on the tripod. There's not actually a line here, but I'm putting in lines to show the surface. And there's a leg of this tripod that comes out here. This one comes a little bit from behind the other. And now, my camera person happens to have their fingers on the tripod, so there's going to, surprise, there's going to be a finger here. And this is an example of, I'm not just drawing how I think it should look, I'm drawing actually what I see. There's a finger here, so I'm drawing in the hand. And on the finger, there's a beautiful ring. So maybe you'd want to put this video in fast forward. Not sure what else to say about it. And on the wrist, there is a bracelet. And my line brought me back up to the camera. 53 seconds left. The closer you look, the more details you will find to include. Learning to draw is really learning how to see. Let's go ahead and get the brand of the camera in here before time runs out on the video. Thanks for watching.